Costco has just made the Prismatic Evolutions Grandmaster set even harder to complete. I was able to get my hands on one of the new Costco exclusive Prismatic Evolutions 10 collections. So this box includes one of each Prismatic Evolutions 10, as well as a Cosmos Holofoil variant promo card for all of the regular Evolution Holos from Prismatic Evolutions. So we're going to break open this box, take out our new promo cards, and open up these tins and see what 16 fresh packs will get us from the toughest set in the Scarlet and Violet era, Prismatic Evolutions. I get asked a lot why I continue to open packs when I've already mastered a set, and the honest answer is, maybe I shouldn't in this particular environment, but don't forget, why we're all here, right? In any normal world, opening Pokemon packs is fun, so that's what I want to do. So let's go ahead and open up some of these packs. All right, so let's try it out. We haven't had the best luck with Prismatic Evolutions, but we got to open it up, and we needed these guys anyway, right? So let's go ahead and take a look really quick at all of the Cosmos foils. These are just Cosmos foils of the regular holo in the Prismatic Evolution set. So, not part of the Master set, but a good Grandmaster set edition, an easy one, hopefully, to get on the secondary market. I'm not sure if everybody's going to be a little nuts thinking these are, super limited. They're not. These should be easy to find, just like the 151 Cosmos for the Costco tins were. But we at least get those hits out of the pack. So let's just get into it. We're going to do them 2 stacks at a time. I don't know which tin was which, but whatever. We'll, try to see if one particular tin was like an amazing set of hits. So our first 2-parter, we have still yet to hit any type of special illustration rare out of Prismatic Evolutions. So we will continue hunting, I guess, whenever these types of products come out. But I I'm not expecting at this point to hit anything. We do have the master set already, so it's not like the biggest deal, right? So there's a good example. Here's a Holo Glaceon. We got the Cosmos foil as the promo card. So we got a Black Belts training Pokeball out of our first pack, and I will just keep these in my, extras, trade binder, that kind of stuff. But still hunting, a God pack. I would love to hit one of those. I don't know if it's ever going to happen because our opportunities for pulling another Evolution Flareon, our opportunities for pulling any or opening any Prismatic Evolutions packs are, getting smaller and smaller. We've got the Sam's Club bundle. Looks like we got another Pokeball or Master Ball back there. The Sam's Club bundle, I have not done a video on yet, but I do have it. I do have and bury Pokeball. I do have one. There we go. I've wanted to show one of these off for a while, and I've just never pulled one. So we got a Holo Energy there, a Pikachu EX, but check this out. We got a roller error. So this can happen sometimes. I saw on Reddit just a couple days ago, somebody got this on a Moonbreon from Evolving Skies. So yeah, this is just a roller error. You can see it. The roller got stuck on the card. So just a reverse holo Larry skill, but kind of a, if you like error cards, that's kind of neat. I think it's just a damaged card. So it's a little crazy to me that there is a market for damaged from the factory Pokemon cards, but some of them can be kind of cool. I did get a misprint or a miscut Giratina from Lost Origin, like the special illustration rare. So, there's another one. This is the same reverse holo slot for the same tin. So we got 2 more there. It did not come in the holo slot, as you can see. So that's kind of interesting. So the reverse holos that came off this line were pretty rough. But I got a miscut Giratina from Lost Origin. So if you're going to hit a major hit like that, it sucks that it's off center and all that kind of stuff. But I guess at a certain point, if it's so off center, it becomes a miscut and then it becomes desirable, which is a little crazy to me. But so far, our luck continues with Evolving Sky. I mean, with Prismatic Evolutions getting absolutely nothing here. Oops, sorry, knocking some toys over. Re-traumatizing myself over and over again opening this set. One of these days, we'll see if we can hit us something fun out of it. But like I said, I do have the Sam's Club set. I just haven't done a video on it yet. So there are some other exclusive variant cards for Prismatic Evolutions in that Sam's Club set. So a couple stamped cards, stamped EX cards, I think, like a Lucario, or Lucario? I don't know, but there are some stamped cards in that set that we will have to add to the Prismatic Evolutions binder in the back of it. And again, I want to be clear, that's not required for the master set if you're crazy enough to try to hunt the master set for Prismatic Evolutions. Don't recommend it, but if you are hunting that master set, those types of things are not required for the master set, those variants. But when they are easy enough to obtain in these type of products, as long as you can find this product, I always throw them in the back of the binder. I would not in any way, shape, or form like seek out and pay scalper prices for one of these tin collections just to get the Cosmos foils. You know, those will be available down the line. You might even be able to find them in a bulk box somewhere. Looks like we got an EX card, got a Leafeon EX with the worst rainbow pattern on the edge that makes you think you're getting an SAR, but you are not. So already halfway through, and just a couple EXs and Pokeballs to show for it. I mean, we didn't even pull like many Master Balls out of Prismatic Evolutions, as we get an Applin Pokeball there, and another Lightning Hollow Energy. But, oh yeah, gotta sleeve up our Applin, huh? So I'm looking forward to Mega Evolutions. Most pre-releases are going on this weekend as I'm recording this. So I've got people texting me what they're pulling and checking out all the hits from Reddit and stuff. I'm actually like traveling for work, so I didn't know if I could sign up for any pre-releases this time around. I've actually never done one. I probably should, just for the experience, but I am very excited about starting Mega Evolutions. You know, a completely new era. There's my binders back there, as you can see in the background on the bottom two shelves of completed master sets and stuff like that. I will absolutely need to remove some of the Sotheby from that shelf, or get another shelf to make room for Mega Evolutions as a brand new era. My brother is also a woodworker, so I have thought about, ooh, we got some nasty cut something on this set, or on this pack. I've thought about asking him to build us like a custom like Pokeloo 502 master set binder shelf. We'll see. I don't know if you guys would be interested in watching a woodworking video on a Pokemon YouTube channel, but we get an Earthen Vessel Pokeball and a Hollow Grass Energy at least. So yeah, the further and further I get from Prismatic Evolutions, to be quite honest, the less fond my memories are of this set. You know, it's really kind of, in my mind, indicative of like everything that's wrong. Looks like we're going to get like one of the Ogerpon EXs, I think, if I am seeing right. Nope, Dragapult EX. So, I mean, I'm not looking back on my time hunting Prismatic Evolutions fondly, and the pull rates certainly are not helping here, you know. So we got our last two packs. I forgot to show off the coins that come with the mini tins, so I'll show those off really quick before the final pack. But you know, I don't have many fond memories of looking back on this set as we get a Larry skill, finally a full art. Just because, you know, Surging Sparks is really the kind of the start of everything that went bad with all the demand as you get. So we get all these coins in different colors depending on the tin it came out of. So like that's the Sylveon, I assume, you know, Umbreon, cute stuff like that. And here are the other 4. So very, very pretty. If you're a coin collector, I am not. So these just go in a pile next to me. So if anybody wants these, if you do collect the coins, feel free to reach out to me on email. All right, last pack. Let's see if we can get a little bit lucky with any type of pull, because that is 16 packs and not much to show for it. But like I said, if you can get stuff at MSRP, it's not like the worst thing on the planet, you know, to open up these cards. As we get a Goldeen Pokeball and just a Janine Secret Art and a Flareon with another Hollow Energy. So not what we were hoping for. But hey, you know what? If big box stores like Costco and Sam's Club are going to be releasing their own versions of all this exclusive promo product, we do still want to hunt them down for the exclusive cards that they come with. So let's I'll sleeve these up, I'll get them added to the binder, and we'll have a little bit extra filled in for our Prismatic Evolutions Master Set, trying to turn it, I guess, now into a Grandmaster Set. Thanks for joining, everybody. I will see you next week for sure for Mega Evolutions. Really excited about that. And in between, maybe we'll open up, like the Destined Rivals 10s or the Sam's Club exclusive boxes. Let me know what you might like to see, and I'm happy to accommodate. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one.